America has a problem. Not to say that there isn't like thousands of other problems that America like consistently continues to have, but like I'm talking about this one today. A feminist movement from South Korea has touched American soil, and it's not one of those illegals that you can deport because they're taking away your 30K a year job from you. The 4B movement, or the 4-0 movement, declares that women will not be dating, having sex, getting married, or having kids in the foreseeable future. And this originated from South Korea in response to the inequalities and injustices that they face over there, such as non-consensual recording of them having sex. Now, how does this affect the United States? Well, Trump's re-election into office has scared a lot of women, rightfully so. Roe v. Wade being overturned a few years back has naturally had its side effects. One of them being some states have some very strict and harsh regulation on abortion and other reproductive rights. In places, for example, Texas, who has, these very harsh and strict rules, the OBGYNs are leaving these places. So now in one of the most populous states in America, not only is it impossible to get an abortion there, but the access to help and just medical care during your pregnancy is very scarce. And we most recently saw this in Texas, where a woman died due to sepsis because she wasn't cared for properly during her pregnancy. And so now plenty of women across the country are declaring that they're going to be taking part of the 4B movement, at least until their reproductive rights are back into order to their liking. You may be wondering, just how severe may this possibly be? South Korea at this point has the lowest fertility rate in the entire world. Now, is it possible that America is going to reach this point and reach that low of a fertility rate countrywide? No. Not to diminish or disrespect the movement, because as a man, I totally understand and respect it. But as a black man, I kind of know that modern minority movements just don't really get that far most of the time. For one, there's always a lack of cohesion. Even with this movement being a thing, there's still going to be millions of women who continue to live life the way that they have regardless. 2, in America, capitalism ruins anything that's social justice related ever. And 3, radical isolationism is going to kill the seriousness and impact of this movement, as it always does. And when I say that, I mean that the majority of the American population reduces feminism to blue hair women that shit on men on TikTok and declare for the genocide of black babies. And at the end of the day, if that's what your idea is, then you're not going to support any feminist movement ever. Because at the end of the day, that's what's going to go viral. Fucking Abba and Preach ain't going to make a video about shit I have to say. But as a man, I am here to give my opinion as a man on how men should approach this situation. I think the best thing that we can do is the best thing that we can always do in these kind of situations, and just educating yourself in what genuine feminism actually is rooted in. If your opinion on feminism is based off of some nigga on the internet who probably doesn't talk to women in real life, you're most likely going to be misguided. If you're a man, I want you to realize that this movement is more than just, oh, bitches are mad that they can't kill babies no more. If anything, if you have a mother figure or a woman that you want to make a mother figure in the future, you should be getting their opinions on this.
By the way, fuck Nick Fuentes, you measly fucking sexist cuck bitch. Fuck you.
Lastly, as a man, should you be afraid of this movement? I personally don't think so. At the end of the day, if you're educated, a good person, and you use your civic duty correctly, fear shouldn't be able to conquer you. Either way, hop in the comments and let me know what you think. Do you agree? Do you disagree? What are your thoughts, men and women? That's all I got for today. Like, comment, subscribe. Love you guys.
2 things I ain't ever seen. A nigga that beat a gun, bitch, I need